America started a tech war with China, but in the long run, America is suffering than China, and that's why I'm here to show you why is America suffering from the war they started. America started by banning Chinese companies such as Huawei, and their intention was to cripple the Chinese economy and to influence the rate of growth that was happening in China. So China never responded. Why? Because China believed in collaboration with other countries for it to sell its product or to have a wide market of their product. But I want you to keep this in mind that China is in a position to make anything in this world. They have grown from making small things. They are in a capability to make. They are capable of making things such as chips. They are now manufacturing planes. So China can do anything at a very cheap rate. And why they are cheap? Because when America was relaxing, China was building a robust transport system, and they ventured heavily in producing what we call cheap power. The next thing, China has enough labor, skilled labor. America has an average of 300 million people, while China has over 1 billion people. So China has enough labor, and that its population is enough market for Chinese. So when America invented this war between between them and China, they thought that if they ban Chinese company from working in America or working with America, they thought they would be in a position to cripple Chinese economy. But unfortunately, America tech industry, they are the ones who are suffering. Now, as we are speaking, the rich people who have invested in technology, such as Elon Musk, they are going to beg China to accommodate them because the cost of producing some of these things in America is very expensive. That's why Tesla has one of the biggest giga factory in China, and they are making the second one. Microsoft, it has a big companies in China because things produced in China are cheap. So America banned Chinese companies from working with them. Then Chinese understood that we won't be responding to America theory of banning Chinese company, but when we hit, they will hit very hard. They decided to ban chip making companies from America. So what has happened? They invested heavily in producing chips, which are now selling to the world at a very cheap prices comparing to American. So the chip produced in America, they are expensive. So the other world cannot buy from America because they are cheap, and yet they have what we call what it seems to be cheap from Chinese. So the companies have decided to buy from Chinese and leave American company. That's why America economy is bleeding and American companies are shutting. So my advice or what I think, if America want to be on a safer side, they must at all costs reduce the tension between America and China. Because when it comes to war tech, America cannot fight China. China is capable. China will destroy American economy. But it's very hard for America to destroy Chinese economy. That's my thought for today.